live and on your side. This is WSAV News 3 today at 6.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, July 7th. I'm Kim Gusby.
And I'm Ben Katko. Thanks for joining us on News 3 today. Some new developments coming out of Glynn County this morning. Authorities are trying to figure out how a person died after their body was found in a wooded area. Officers were called to that area near the Highway 25 spur and Chapel Crossing on July 2nd in Brunswick, where they found the person dead. Right now, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation and their medical examiner's office will determine the cause and manner of death. But if you have any information that could help investigators, you are asked to contact Glynn County Police.
In Chatham County, a Savannah State University student athlete is facing an uncertain future after his family says he was detained by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. His loved ones say they're working to get him released. Johan Sandoval is from the Dominican Republic and is a member of the baseball team. His family says he was detained by ICE on July 3rd after an issue with his student visa. His girlfriend, Adriana Wade, tells WSAV she was terrified when agents arrived at their apartment early that morning. She says Sandoval was getting ready to go to the gym when agents approached him. When he came back inside to get his documents, she says the situation escalated. She tells WSAV she's spoken with Sandoval since his detention, and he told her he's okay and staying strong. WSAV did reach out to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement to confirm details of that detention. So far, we've not heard back. Sandoval's family has started to GoFundMe to help cover costs, including possible immigration bonds, legal representation, and court fees as his case moves forward.
Following up now, the town of Hilton Head is holding a special meeting later this week to address the questions left behind after Saturday night's mass shooting on Coligny Beach. And
we are getting updates on the 4 suspects in that case. 8 people were shot when investigators say a fight between 2 groups escalated into gunfire around 8:30 Saturday night. We're told 4 people were taken initially into custody. 3 are facing attempted murder charges. We have since learned, though, that the 4th suspect, Christopher Capers, has been released from jail after being charged as an accessory. Court records show that he was released Monday after bond was set at $50,000. The special meeting is set for Thursday morning at 10 o'clock in council chambers. It is open to the public. 3 minutes after 6 o'clock on this Tuesday morning, we're taking a live look right now from our Savannah cam out over the Bull River Bridge as the sun is coming up. Storm Team 3 meteorologist Alyssa Carsley is in the Weather Center with our weather on the 3s. If we can keep the sun just right there, right there. That's all we need.
That's all we want, because any higher, we all know what that means. It's hot and it's humid all day long. But I wanted to give you a heads up if you are out driving around Pooler on Highway 80. We do have some congestion out there between Sharon Court and West Side Boulevard. It's down to 1 lane. This is right around the Crown and Anchor Pub. Georgia Power is replacing a broken power pole on the eastbound side. The estimated time for that to be done between 7 and 8 o'clock. As of right now, taking that live look out across Westfield Boulevard, things are looking pretty smooth out there. Just keep that in mind, though, as traffic picks up over the next hour or so. Overall, though, for the rest of today, warm and muggy right now, back to the heat and the humidity throughout the afternoon. Watching for those temperatures, of course, to climb back up into the mid to upper 90s. We do have that chance of rain showers and thunderstorms. Now we're back to that typical summertime pattern each day. So if you weren't able to see the rain over the last few days, hopefully you're able to today. But if you don't, you have multiple opportunities all week long to do so. 96 degrees is the high today here in Savannah, to 97 degrees for the high today in Pembroke. So coming up in just around 10 minutes, we'll talk about the rain showers moving in for today, and of course, time out those rain showers and talk about how hot it's going to get over the next couple of days.
Alyssa, thank you. Developing now, drivers who use I-16 every day will soon see one of the largest transportation projects ever in coastal Georgia.
The Georgia Department of Transportation has awarded a $468 million contract for the first phase of highway expansion. It's being called the largest fully state-funded design-build project contract in state history, marking a major investment in one of the region's busiest highways. WSAV's Genevieve Lund is live this morning in Pooler with more. Genevieve, good morning.
Good morning. Every day, thousands of drivers go across this stretch of I-16. They rely on it going to work, driving across the area for travel and moving cargo as well. Now, GDOT says that expanding one lane isn't just about adding that extra lane. It's also about preparing for the next 30 to 40 years of growth in our area, as well as making sure drivers have a safe and reliable route. Crews will widen nearly 18 miles of I-16, adding a third lane in each direction, replacing 6 bridges and making pavement and safety improvements as well. Construction should begin in 2027 after final design work is completed and could take 4 to 5 years to finish. GDOT says this first phase will widen the busiest stretch of the project from I-95 to just past the Hyundai mega site in Bryan County. Officials say this segment was prioritized because it carries the highest traffic volumes, driven by population growth, the Port of Savannah, and new industrial development.
I feel like it is going to meet longer term demands. Like we talked about, any project we do, we have future projections that we build to try to future proof things. So yes, this is thinking 30 to 40 years in the future to accommodate what the needs will be at that time.
This first phase is part of a larger plan to eventually widen about 32 miles of I-16 to State Route 67 near Statesboro. GDOT says funding for the remaining phases have not yet been secured, but officials say they're ready to move forward as more money becomes available. And drivers should expect occasional lane closures and traffic shifts once construction does begin. And as for the hurricane evacuation routes, officials say that they do have a plan in place and will make sure that they clear the roads if a hurricane does become possible. Reporting here along I-16, Genevieve Lund, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Genevieve, thank you. A decision on a proposed $700 million development in Pooler is on hold right now. City Council delayed a vote on the district, a project that has drawn opposition from some residents there. That project would include more than 1,000 multifamily homes, 440 hotel rooms, a 100,000 square foot grocery store with an amphitheater, at least one gas station, restaurant spaces as well. Last night, some of the residents say the district is what Pooler's missing, while others say the main concern is the project's location at the intersection of Pooler Parkway and Pine Barren Road. It's an area they say is already too congested.
Just not the right location. I mean, it's a great idea. The pictures look pretty, but it's not the right location for our community right here.
I'd love to have something like the district to take my kids to one day, to go myself on a Sunday afternoon for some lunch after church.
City Council was slated to vote on a rezoning request for the development, but postponed it, saying they had a lack of information to make a proper vote.
Looking ahead, everyone and everything has a story. That's why the City of Savannah Municipal Archives Department is continuing its Your Savannah Story campaign. Residents are invited to share parts of their personal history to record memories. They're particularly looking for items related to Savannah's landmarks, neighborhoods, community events, and local leaders. I spoke with the city's Archives and History Officer, Luciana Spraker, on News 3 Today at 11 about why this project is so important.
The story of Savannah is the story of everyone, and we really need everyone to help us preserve it and tell that story. Even if we were going to say, oh, you know, we're only doing the past, we're not. We're trying to capture all that's being made and created today. And also, you know, we don't want to just talk to our elders. We want to talk to our youth. What are they seeing today that in 100 years we're going to be like, ooh, what was Savannah in 2026?
The Archives Department will make digital copies of your photos and your documents so you'll be able to keep them. They're also recording oral history. The Memory Collection Drop-In Day is this Wednesday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. at Savannah City Hall. Oh, the new school year is just around the corner. To help students get off to a successful start, WSAV is once again partnering with the Ready, Set, Go Back to School organization for our 18th annual school supply drive.
This morning at 11, we're kicking off that school supply drive at Walmart on Pooler Parkway. All the contributions will go to the Ready, Set, Go Back to School giveaway Sunday, July 19th at Can Park in Savannah. For a full list of everything we're looking for this year, go to WSAV.com/backtoschool.
9 minutes after 6 o'clock on this Tuesday.